Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. You guys, we are 2 weeks into Vlogmas. Today is Vlogmas day 14, and we have not missed a single day. Amazing. But you guys, I do think we have a little bit of a new Vlogmas tradition here on our channel. When it gets late at night and we don't have a video, we pull out the old conversation canes.
So we did one of these videos last week and you guys seemed to really like it, so we decided to do it again.
But even before we get started, I know many of you have asked and want to know an update on Sherri, because we shared in a recent video that she actually just yesterday had wisdom tooth out, and so she's kind of dealing with that. So Sherri Beth, how are you? How did it go? Give our people an update.
It went okay. It was this one up here. The other three are fine, so they didn't remove those, just this one. But so I've heard like the uppers are supposed to be a lot easier, and it hasn't seemed to be too terribly hard. I am pretty sore. It hurts to talk and smile and eat, and so
Sherri was saying that this video may be much less animated than the last one we did, just because you're still not totally feeling quite back to yourself, still a little bit sore. So these handy little items, if you did not see the last video, are called conversation canes. We saw them last year and we bought them and thought this would make a really fun video idea, and it definitely has. Each cane has a different question on it, kind of like party starter, sort of ice-breaking things. Conversation starters, if you will. And so we're just gonna go through and ask each other questions. We really had fun actually doing this, and so we're pretty excited to do numero dos of this video. And since Sherri's a lady, we're gonna go ladies first. Okay. You wanna ask first or answer first?
I'll ask first.
Okay, let's hear what the question is.
This one will be interesting for you because you're fluent in this language.
Okay. How
do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Oh yeah, I am totally fluent. Okay, so a little back. That's funny. A little backstory on this. We travel with our friend Desi.
Who is actually fluent in Spanish.
I just like to think that I am also. I've never taken Spanish. And so it's funny because whenever she's like, I don't know, saying something or translating Spanish, I'm like, yep, that's right. She's right. She got it right. I'm fake fluent. However, when it comes to how you say Feliz Navidad.
Because there's a whole song about it.
Nope, it's because I'm fluent. Now it is my turn to ask a Sherri question. My question here is, if you could be a character in any Christmas movie, who would you be?
Well, I watch a lot of Hallmark movies.
You watch a lot of Hallmark movies.
And I think that I would be like the supportive sidekick friend.
Okay, so you went with like, not a specific character, a type of character.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Were they supposed to do a specific character?
I would have interpreted, if you could be a character in any Christmas movie, who would you be, as specific, but perhaps not. Perhaps you're right.
That's how I would have read that question, was what type of character would you have been?
You want to know who mine is?
Yeah.
So you guys, I am an Enneagram 2. Some of you will know what that means, some of you will not. I would be Santa Claus.
Yes, you would.
Right? Because he like brings toys to everybody, gives everybody gifts, makes everybody happy, brings joy and cheer. I would be Santa Claus.
Yeah, you would. Okay, next question.
Okay.
What is your favorite Christmas present hiding spot?
Anything over 5 feet up is what works perfectly for me. In fact,
and for me, anything under 5 feet, because he doesn't look anything below that.
I don't know.
Not eye level or above. He doesn't even pretend to look.
I didn't even know the world existed down there, and so for me, it's really true. Like, I hide things up high in closets because I know that without a step stool, they're never getting found.
And I can hide things pretty much anywhere, like down, and you won't even like try to look. So funny. Next question, Sherri. Do you usually travel for the holidays? Ooh, growing up, we sometimes did. Like I said, like I think I've mentioned this in the last one, we would go up to my aunt's house in Michigan. So that was, I guess, sort of traveling because it was a few hours. And since we've been married, we have, like 3 years consecutively, we were away from home for Christmas. Yeah. And, it was fun and I liked it, but I'm excited to like be home. We were home last year for Christmas and we're home this year for Christmas, so. We're so looking forward this year to Christmas just being home. We don't have any plans. Yeah. Just kind of low-key, just the two of us, just a relaxing morning at home. We bought our movie tickets for Christmas Day to go see Cats. So yeah, we do, I would say, because obviously my question or answer would be the same, we do travel for some, and I would say that for us, even as I look like maybe forward the next 10 years, I think there'll be years we travel for Christmas, right? But I think that there's also going to be a lot of years that honestly,
We just want to be home.
It's nice to be home.
Totally.
Yeah. And next question, when was the last time you made a snowman?
Oh, well, since we don't have any snow in Alaska this winter, not this winter, definitely last winter I would have made one. In fact, that's one of the things growing up. So my mom, we always laugh at this. My mom still to this day makes... First snow makes snowmen. And I used to love it so much because when she lived here in Anchorage and we'd get a snowfall, she would call us, be like, you guys, it's snowman snow. Like, I just loved those phone calls so much. They always like made us laugh, made me smile.
Yep.
So I would say growing up, making snowmen was definitely part of like the winter tradition. Haven't done it yet this year, but once we get some good
enough snow.
Once we get some good snowman snow, we will certainly be doing it. Yeah. Question for Sherri, as I itch my nose. How long do you keep your Christmas decorations up? Now we know, well documented on our channel, the ongoing yearly battle of me wanting to put them up early, you wanting to wait way too late. However, how long do they normally stay up?
That varies, and it usually depends on how busy we are.
That's true.
I would say usually through January.
Yeah.
Like usually early February we'll take them down.
Yep.
I think that there have been a few years it's been like March because we've just been really busy.
I feel like we've gotten cloose to Easter sometimes, and it's like we need to take them down.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to answer this question by picking a fight.
Oh no.
With Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
So
you know what? I'm going to agree with you. I love me some Taylor Swift.
In Taylor Swift's new single, Lover, maybe you've heard it, great song. It starts, I think it's the starting line. It says, we can leave the Christmas lights up till January.
I'm like, who's taking it down before January? And why are you such a Grinch?
It's like this kind of line that it's like, we can do whatever we want. We'll even leave them up till January. It's like, what? It should be like, we can leave the Christmas lights on up until July.
Right.
Right? Sorry, Taylor. We love you.
That's a poorly written line.
I agree.
And next question for you. Do you tell people what you want for Christmas, or do you prefer it to be a surprise?
I feel personally attacked by all of these questions.
And you should. Here's the thing.
Oh no. Here's what I like. Hold on. I like that it's a question for me, and you're just gonna go.
I'm not gonna let you answer this.
I know.
Because I am sort of a terrible gift giver. Like I get things that I think people might like, and it's usually off. He's a really good gift giver. And so I think he just sort of assumes that everybody is. And so his Christmas list is like one thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And it's usually like a gift certificate to something. So he has like an envelope to open. And I'm like, can we just give me an actual solid gift that I can wrap, that can go under the tree, that you can pretend to be excited about? It's so hard. It's so hard.
It's so funny to me that this question is in here because all day today, this is the conversation we've been having in our home.
We are less than 2 weeks away from Christmas, and he has one gift under the tree.
You only have two. Okay, you have two gifts, but then there's also three more that I haven't yet wrapped because they're hidden up high in the house. But yeah, so it's hard. You're not gonna find them. You can't jump that much.
Okay.
And so for me, that is hard. Like I am terrible with like lists. But here's the reason. And
because he likes to give gifts more than he likes to get them.
And yes, that is totally true. But also, like, I feel like we have such a blessed life, and I genuinely mean this. When I look at the things that, like, I need or I want, that's just a really short list.
Yeah.
Like, so even earlier today, sorry, long answer to this question. Earlier today, I was like, okay, I need to give Sherri some gifts. And so I was, like, looking at all of the gifts of, like, things that's like, okay, what do I want?
The iTunes gift card.
Well, no, but like things I didn't even tell you about. So I'm like, oh, you guys know I'm getting into coffee roasting. I'm like, a coffee roaster. But like, I don't want like the entry level one. It's like, I want one that's like $500. I'm like, I can't put that on a Christmas list.
Not within our budget.
Yeah, we can't afford that. And so I feel like the things that I want are more expensive and out of a budget. And so then I'm like, everything else we have, like I have.
And I just feel like for me, like I'm super easy to buy for.
Yeah, you are super.
If it's pink and sparkly and Disney, I'm probably gonna love it. And I also keep a Pinterest board throughout the year of like random things that I find on Pinterest. I'll add to this board.
Here's what I'll say. I'm gonna brag on myself. I give better gifts than are on her Pinterest board. I was on her Pinterest board earlier today. I was like, oh no, the things I've already bought her this year are better than this junk. And so like, You know what? We're going to do a video. I'm going to do a video on how to be a good gift giver. Because I actually have some practical...
I am not.
I have some practical tips. In fact, you and I talked about this recently. On what I do when I approach giving a gift to Sherri.
Yeah.
And like how I approach it and what my process is. And so we'll make a video all on that. But what even was the question? What was the original question? Do you tell people what you want for Christmas or do you prefer it to be a surprise? Well, neither.
You don't tell people.
I don't tell people. And I have everything, so I don't even need to be surprised. Because I have you, and that's everything that I possibly need in this whole world. Where are we going? Next question for Sherri. What are your favorite Christmas pajamas to wear?
I mean, we don't really have, like, Christmas pajamas. We have pajamas, but we don't have, like, specific Christmas pajamas. It's not really, like, a tradition thing that we do.
I will say, I love that tradition, though. I know a lot of families where it's like, they give pajamas on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning they wear them.
I think that's super cute. We just have never done that.
So, none. Well, I mean, not none pajamas. Next question. Move on.
Do you have a real or a fake Christmas tree? Which do you think is best and why?
So we have 2 fake Christmas trees. You guys know that if you've seen our decorating vlogs. I actually prefer real trees. I just know, I don't know, the smell of them, it just feels more authentic. We have had a real tree once in our marriage, and it was a huge failure.
Huge failure.
We have baseboard heating in our house, and we think that just like dried the tree out. And so like we just had needles everywhere. For
like years.
And
like
so,
we're still sort of finding them.
Oh, it's the worst. And so honestly, like I would love to have a real tree. But
for me, it was fun to have the real tree. I think I grew up with fake trees. And it was fun, like doing the real tree, but it's so much more work. Like you have to string the lights and you have to make sure it's watered and you have to vacuum every single day and it's just not really worth it to me.
I love all that stuff. Because to me, the smell of the tree...
Yeah, but you can get those little things you can like hang in it and smell.
Never. No, it does not. It is fake. Fake. That is a fakey fake.
Okay.
All right, Sherri, next question. What is your favorite Christmas meal?
So growing up, I think for Christmas we usually did like a shrimp scampi kind of thing. And super yummy all the time. I think I actually prefer our Christmas tradition of just crappy Chinese food.
So if you guys don't know how that tradition started, a number of years ago, it was Christmas Day, just the 2 of us. And we'd basically forgotten to shop for Christmas dinner. And so we're like in our kitchen looking and like, we have nothing to eat. Like, what in the world are we gonna eat? And so we're like, oh, let's get in the car and just like go get dinner.
We'll just go to a restaurant.
Oh yeah. By the way, nothing's open on Christmas Day, at least back then. I do know things have changed a little bit now.
This was years and years ago. We were still in our tiny little condo.
Totally. And so we drove around, couldn't find anything. And then we found one Chinese restaurant. And we went there.
I bet we drove for over an hour.
I bet, no, not even a joke. Like, we drove all over town trying to find anything that was open.
We were finally just like, okay, is there a grocery store open? Like, we just need food.
So then, like a beacon of hope in the middle of the night, the open sign from a Chinese restaurant. And we went in there, and here's what I loved. The Chinese food was terrible.
It was not great. Like, you could tell that they had cooked it probably 8 hours before.
Totally. Like, nothing was fresh. It really wasn't good. But you guys, we sat there together, just the 2 of us, and like, we told stories and we laughed. And it was not about the food at all. Because it was like our experience of us together. And so we've done that a number of years. We're definitely planning on doing that again. Yeah. We've already talked about
almost every year since, except for we were at Disneyland for 2 years.
Yeah.
But I think every other year since then we've done Chinese food on Christmas Day.
Even last year we went with Kelly and Caleb to a place we'd never been before. I would definitely not go back there. We should have just gone to the place like...
That was like a new level of just not good.
Yeah, we need our tried and true divey Chinese place. Yeah. So I agree with you. Chinese food on Christmas Day is the best.
Okay, this one I think is going to cause a fight.
Great. Merry Christmas, everybody.
What is your favorite type of Christmas cookie?
I'll tell you what it is not. I'll tell you what, is this where you know I'm going? Okay, it is for sure not a sugar cookie. Let's talk about my hatred for sugar cookies. Now, sugar cookies, you see them year round, you especially see them at Christmas time. A sugar cookie to me brings nothing to the table. It's like just sugar in a world of chocolate, chips, and toppings, and frostings, and mix-ins, and ingredients. All you're bringing to the table is sugar.
There are toppings.
Oh.
There's like the frosting, and you can put little candies, and you can like decorate the Christmas cookie.
No. Sugar cookie is the worst.
So, okay, if there was a Christmas cookie, what would you prefer it be?
I don't know, actually.
You can't just have a chocolate chip cookie, because that's just a chocolate chip cookie. That's not a Christmas cookie.
So was that the question? What's my favorite Christmas cookie?
Was the question.
Then
what is your favorite type of Christmas cookie?
No idea. No idea. A chocolate chip cookie, except it would have red and green chocolate chips in it, other than brown ones. So,
whoa, sassy
boom!
pants.
Take that! Boom! What about you? What's your favorite type of cookie? Sorry, you called me sassy pants. Also,
you are sassy pants.
A little.
I just like
Don't say sugar cookie.
I like the sugar cookie. I would eat a sugar cookie over pretty much any. I do like chocolate chip, but pretty much any other kind of cookie is just eh. I would do sugar cookies and I do chocolate chips, but chocolate chips are not Christmas cookies. So I'm gonna go for just the traditional.
If they have red and green chocolate chips in them, they are
sassy. I'm gonna go for the traditional sugar cookie with like the frosting and like the decorations in like the Christmas tree or the candy cane or the elf or the whatever kind of like. Yeah, that's what I'm going
You
for.
guys have got to help us out in the comments below. In fact, this is the last question we're going to do because I don't think we can continue.
Sure, but I also want to know, are there other kinds of Christmas cookies? Because
maybe I was thinking like maybe like a gingerbread cookie?
Oh yeah.
I'm not a huge gingerbread cookie fan. Yeah. So, but we do right here. We need you guys to help this marital divide that we clearly have going on right now.
Who doesn't like a sugar cookie?
This
Come
guy,
on.
actually, right here.
It's sugar.
50% of the people in this shot right now do not like sugar cookies. And I want to know from you guys, comments below, do you like sugar cookies? I don't know, to me they're just, it's the most basic. It's like saying, hey, what's your favorite cracker? A saltine. It's like, what? In a world of Ritz and other delicious crackers, you're going for saltines? That's crazy. No, nobody does that. So let us know in the comments below, what is your favorite Christmas cookie? But more importantly than that, do you like sugar cookies? Hashtag team
yes.
no sugar cookies. Hashtag team no sugar cookies.
All the sugar cookies.
None of the sugar. All of the sugar cookies in the trash. That's what Sherri meant. You guys, as always, we love you. Thanks so much for sticking with us for 2 weeks in Vlogmas. You guys, your response to all of our random Vlogmas videos like this and baking and travel and just random stuff, has honestly been so much more than we expected. We thought when we were going to do Vlogmas, these views were going to plummet through the floor. And you guys have stuck with us. Like every single video has done so much better than we expected. So,
and we have exciting stuff for tomorrow.
Oh, you guys, you don't know this, but by the time you are watching this video, we are not going to be in Anchorage.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Where are we going?
Not going to tell you anymore. Remember, hashtag team no sugar cookies. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.